Hi everybody. Well, it's been a momentous week for the global economy. The United States debt was downgraded since it had it in 1917. The Dow Jones index lost over nearly 700 points last week. Huge drop, biggest since October of 2008. And gold reached new highs and is reaching new highs as I'm doing this video. This is a serious situation. The Eurozone, the euro could collapse at any moment. The bigger economies are now in severe danger. Spain and Italy are joining Greece and others that were on the periphery. So we have a very serious situation. It's reflected astrologically by this waning square, particularly of Pluto to Uranus. Pluto, the excesses of debt. Pluto would rule debt. And Uranus, the shocks and the volatility and the changes that have to happen. We've got Pluto opposite Mars at the moment, which is causing all these riots, all this unrest. We've seen riots in London. We've seen a 250,000 people go to the streets in Israel. There's much unrest happening. And I'm seeing this continuing. What can you do about it? Well, what you need to do while it's still possible is you need to become your own central bank. As you can see, these policymakers, they're doing the same thing, adding more and more liquidity to the system, and nothing's changing. More and more people are without work. There's more uncertainty. People are losing their pensions. They're losing their security. Tent cities are popping up everywhere. What can you do to take control? If you haven't done it already, get some gold. Buy some gold. Gold is nearly $1,700 an ounce. It's going to go up. It may be difficult to get as it goes up. Gold could go parabolic. It could go into the thousands quite soon. Silver, if you can't afford gold, get some silver. It's just under $40 an ounce. Try to get some silver at the very least, because you need to protect yourself. Just as we try and prepare for earthquakes and tornadoes and hurricanes, you need to prepare for this financial crisis, which is upon us now. And astrologically, it's showing that it's going to go on, as I said, probably until 2015. It could be protracted, but it's going to be very volatile. And as well, another thing to do is to get information, to get yourself informed so that you're not taken by surprise. You might want to download my book on Handbook for Surviving the Global Financial Crisis. It's just $4.99 to download, or at least get yourself informed. But I can only tell you, I feel as though there's a possibility that time is running out to be able to get the precious metals. They may be more difficult to get, so really inform yourself, find out some more, see how it's affecting you maybe in your own astrological chart, and what you can do financially to avert this disaster that our policymakers are bringing upon our global economy. Less than 1% of the population in the world owns or knows much about gold. So it's not become mainstream. Remember when property became mainstream and everybody got involved one way or another with a buy-to-let? That's when the market started to drop, when people now are left with high leverage. They owe more than they own in a property, and that's when it got into trouble. Gold and silver are still not mainstream, and I'm just trying to get the word out there so that more of you can really protect yourselves for these very, very turbulent and exciting times to come. Thanks for listening. Bye for now.